I need to talk about Roblox Jailbreak for a second because, this game I've been playing for like 4 years at this point, and it's really just getting to my mind right now. Like, it's pissing me off. Let's just talk about it for now. So, the first thing I want to say is that the gameplay in like 4 years has like not changed at all. There's really just nothing coming to the game that really changes it, and it's just becoming repetitive. And it's not only me, it's like other creators as well. Like, I would go to like the Joker on Twitter or YouTube or wherever I go, he'd always voice his opinion that the game is getting repetitive, or he's just not enjoying the game. And I agree with all those points myself as well. Like, I have 20 million in the game. That just shows that I've been playing the game for a long time. So, it shows to me that the game is really repetitive. It's really not in a good state right now, honestly, for me. I just can't play this game as much as I used to anymore because of how repetitive it used to be. Number 2 is like the same problems over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, I'm talking like 2 years back, the same problems come back to this day. Like, 2019 problems are still in 2021. Like, for example, jetpacks are still garbage. Like, people still abuse this. Like, I can't even talk about it. The 15-second timer. What the problem of the 15? Oh, here we go. Here's a new bug. Your car just randomly stops. You're just driving on top speed. Oh, look, your car just like the tires. They just go right through the car, and then they just stop. It just makes your vehicle stop. Like, hold on. Let me see if I can recreate that real quick. Okay, for some reason it's really not happening. What happens is that the tires, they just go through the body of the car and just make your entire car stop. You just lose the entire momentum. This has been happening since like December of 2020. They haven't bothered to fix it. Even in the bug fixing update, it just never happened. Also, sometimes when I'm driving, if you're a laggy player like me that just drops their frames like under 30 FPS because you just have a bad PC, what happens is that your car starts bouncing. Hold on, let me try to recreate it. Yeah, you see this, the car just starts bouncing like this. And then so what you do is just spam V so your car stays upright. And then what happens is that, hold on. What happens is that your crosshair, not your crosshair, your mouse just like goes in the middle, goes on the center of your screen and it just stays there. Like, let me try to recreate it. It's really not that hard to recreate. All you have to do is just spam V while driving a car and you'll do it. Like, that's literally all you do. Hold on. There we go. See? It was that easy. And then, when I get out, you see the line over here? The little line that's sticking out? Yeah, it thinks that I'm trying to pull out a gun, and then it just, like, makes my line invisible. If this car had an interior, it would not just go back like this. I'll show you what I mean on the Chiron, but, like, look at this. What is this? What is this? I don't understand. What is this? Hold on, I'm gonna spawn a car with an actual interior. Let's see. Let's just go with the Celestial for now. Okay, let me try to recreate it once more. It's really not that hard. There we go. So now it's stuck again, and now if I get out, my line is just completely invisible. And then I just run backwards. What is this? I don't get it. The only way to fix it is to pull out your gun, and then even if you do so, it's still invisible. It's so stupid. What is this? Also, if you shoot your gun, if you just hold left click, and then if you reload, it reloads again, and then you shoot again. This happened after like BazCC did some shit like that, and then I really don't know what he did, but like it just happens now. I really don't get why. But like some of these things, it just ruins the game, man. There's garbage microphone time, woohoo! Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the updates on the game. The updates for 2021, I don't know how good they've been, but they haven't been bad. nor have they been good so far. I feel like a lot of them are just aesthetic changes, honestly. Like, let me just go through the updates so far. Dogs update, literally nobody uses the new dogs. The crude capsule is absolute shit. The pet building is just where the dogs go. Season 2, I guess the Season 2 rewards were good. The contracts, the spring map, the piggy crossover, and everything else was just aesthetic changes or something that would just refresh what was supposed to be changed in the game. The mid-season update, this is just an aesthetic change. The airtail, I'll say that's pretty good, I guess. Smoke grenades, literally nobody uses it. Robbery markers are another thing that's good, and then everything else is just like a few fixes here and there. Where's the thing? Homes updates. Nobody uses the homes. Even after 2 updates in 2021, nobody still uses homes, and I don't get why. It's just not usable. Season 3 mid-season update. What did they add in here? Oh, this one. I'll just let this one go for now because I did know that BazDC had something to do. He was busy during this time of the year, so I'll just let this one slide for now. Tomb robbery. This one was a good update, I guess. The vault was removed. Well, if you have a bad PC like I do, the vault was actually made worse. Now it's just like completely undrivable. Like, I'm not even joking. It would just bounce so much to the point where you can't even drive it. The vault stuff, police HQ. Nobody asked for this. There's already a police station in the city base. There's already a city base in the city. Why would you add another one? Why? You're just... I don't get why they did that. The Sentinel, nobody uses so far, honestly. I don't have friends. I don't use it. There's really no point for me. It can now destroy decorations. 13 new contracts. There's really not anything else major. Meme season. I still don't like any of the prizes in meme season. There's really none I actually liked. What else did they add? The revamped gas station, aesthetic change, updated the hype zone. What the heck's the hype zone? Added the energy drink. I don't use it. Added a new mascot. Aesthetic change. This one's just okay. I'm not a new player. This is not what I wanted. Aesthetic change. Actually, no, this one's not aesthetic. Return of 5 days of vehicles. This one, I guess you could say it changed the game, but seriously speaking, it didn't really do much. The only thing major that they fixed is that they finally fixed UFOing. That's the only thing in this update I truly liked. And this is the stuff I'm talking about. Nothing truly changed the game except UFOing in this update. That's the only thing major in the game that actually got changed during 2021. There's really not been a single update that I've actually been like really hyped for. You know, it's just not there this year. I don't know what's going on. It's just not there. The last thing I want to talk about are contracts because they are so annoying to do. First off, break someone out of handcuffs, either remove it or give it more XP, because I'm making this video baby raging of how bad it truly is. Because it took me an hour to do that today, and it's just not a good contract. Contract system is really nice, which is really not nice actually. Which is why after season 5, after I get the banana car, I'm no longer participating in seasons in Jailbreak. If the prizes are good next updates, perhaps, but I don't plan to join again because of how garbage they are truly at the moment. I really don't have to say much about it. Contracts are really bad, especially like the call the cargo plane one. That one's really not that bad. Just make it so that you call it once, so people just don't have to wait. Also, give some kind of reward for calling in the cargo plane. You know, like every crate in the cargo plane that's successfully delivered outside the map, cops get money for it. Like if you call the plane in, and then if the plane leaves with like how many do they have? Let's say it's like 10 crates they have. If the plane leaves the map with all 10 crates and you called the plane, you would get like 5,000 cash or something. Give some kind of reward for doing it, not just for contracts, you know? That's a good idea right there. That's a good idea. That would encourage police officers to actually call the cargo plane. It's no longer just going to be a feature that's just lost in time, you know? Give some kind of give some kind of reward for doing that. Contracts, I really don't have to say much about them, honestly. They're just kind of bad. Literally, that's all I wanted to say. Again, sorry if I come off as like super mad or really I don't know, like hating towards developers. Like, no, Asimo and Bazzy are my favorite developers. Badimo is something that truly changed me in the past 4 years, honestly. But like, that's why I'm making this video. I don't want Jailbreak to go down this path. I've been enjoying the game for 4 years, and seeing the game go down this hard is something I don't want to see happen, which is why I'm making this video. I hope they do something about all this, because it's just not, I'm not looking forward to the next update, honestly. If they keep on doing this kind of stuff, I'm not looking forward to the next updates.